YouTubes. I got you. I'm gonna add you as a creator. I put you as an owner.
Triple third-person roguelike. Soros is out this week. Are we playing?
Stover SP, it's on the list, brother. We gotta. Let me talk to you.
Work has been too busy and the stream has been sliding to the third monitor.
No.
No
Oh, well, you know what? You're not wrong. I'll take a third monitor rather than no monitor. Bum ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum. We'll take a 3 over a 0, brother. Ba ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? Jackie D! Jackie D, thank you for the 5 gifted, you piece of peace. You've been gifted from Jackie D. Use your first dang emoji on Jackie D. At Jackie D. On Jackie D. Bum ba ba da bum ba ba da bum ba ba da. Zombie, thanks for the 31 months, you piece. Jackie D. 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 Kyle, you gotta accept the invite, brother. No love, I made you admin. Tell me if that works. Jackie D. Jackie 3. Jackie 3. Jackie D. YouTubes, what's up, YouTubes? Where's my Kevin Hutchins? Yeah, Jackie D. We're missing one tab. I had a tab pre-opened. You ready? Jackie D, Kyle, Jackie D. Which do you want me to say your first name? I'm just joking, I wouldn't do that. Or would I? It's a little Jackie D. It's little Jackie D. I know Rockabilly Wonka's first name, Joseph. Rockabilly Wonka. Richard. We ready? No strays! How's that a stray? Booty Hunter posted a full-on Doc's pic of himself. Also, congratulations. It wasn't just a picture of himself, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, we ready to go? Kyle, you need to accept the Substack invite. It was sent on the 24th.
Cool. Yippee.
Japanese Mango, thank you for the 2 straight months. Zombie, thanks for the 31. For 10 Astronaut, thank you for the 56 streak. Stover SP, thank you for the T-Space 2 for 67 months. Cedar Hammer, thanks for the 75 straight months. Jackie D, thanks for the T-Space 2 for 47 months. You guys should have teardrops. We'll look at those in a second. Jax, thanks for the 28 months. Kareem, thank you for the 47. Downfall, thanks for the support. Sparkly Crayons, thank you for the 6 months. Chunal, thanks for the 1 year. What were we doing 1 year ago? Crisis, thanks for the 31. Red Sweater, thanks for the 4 years. We're doing 4 years ago. Skateboard, thanks for the T-Space 3. DARPA Red for the T-Space 2. What is Problem, thanks for the 2 years. of OBGYN. Ready? Ladies and gentle, reach into your back pocket. Spam your favorite emoji from here to Andor Landor and back again. Doesn't matter what emojis. Could be little Timmy's, little Simmy's, Tabitha's, Jimmy's, Michael's, Anthony's, T. Smitty, Egos, Sorry Buell, Downfall and Down Bad, B-Dub, Low Blob _ Agent Rick Justed, Shrug MD on the floor, Sunwolf Amaranth got a job of score, Balak, Diebuck, Booty Hunter. Chat, what if we did the Pokemon song but with pre-chatters names? We'd have to put some thought into it, but we could do it. Do this, Kyle. We're beating Barbuda. Someone stop these animals! Hungry mommy, hungry mommy, hungry mommy. What the heck are these controls? You interns, fix your game! Yeah, just slide the dudes, man! You kidding? How could this not work? I apologize, everyone that's worked hard on UFO 50, other content creators that are butthurt. I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. My bad. Chat, a great hidden prop bet, meaning you run a prop bet that I don't know about, would be, am I going to imitate the individuals that got mad that I broke the embargo of UFO 50? That's a 50-50, man. Some days we do it, some days we don't. That'd be a great hidden prop bet, but if I can't see it if you run it. See this, though. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Saturation stream. Super excited to be here today, ladies and gentlemen. Is this what you really look like? Is that what you really look like? Oh, we don't want to mess with the camera. Is this what you No, that's what I look like, okay? This is what you know, when I was little, cut the music. When I was little, I don't ever remember getting laughed at by my parents. But one time, I don't know why, I must have been in like 1st or 2nd grade. And I was asking my parents, I'm like, hey, did you guys have color TV when you were little? And they're both like, no. And I'm like, were you guys in color? And they both started laughing at me. It was an honest question. How am I supposed to know? You don't know unless you ask. I call my mom, see if she remembers that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, super excited to be here today. If you guys are brand new, we have 3 simple goals around this part. Right, Ember Bale, 8 months. Goal number 1, we keep it clean. Doesn't matter if your little brother, your little sister, your cousin, your Meemaw, your grandpa, your Uncle Skip. Doesn't matter who's watching. You don't have to worry about obscenities being thrown around. Like people pocket watching our PTO. Goal number 2 around these parts. Keep things positive. There's going to be adverse situations. Difficult scenarios.
Cool.
Things that just make you say,
Wow, what a ride. I've laughed. I've cried. I've cried some more. Then I watched Dan's stream, and now I'm fully happy again. Thanks, Dan RX.
Let's go.
but around these parts.
You'd resubscribed with Prime for 22 months on a 20-month streak.
Around these parts, the mug is half full. Even when it's empty. And goal number 3, man. Riniax, if you're here, man, we gotta turn this into a cruise ship, please. I'll even take a hat. I'll take a hat. And goal number 3, entertainment. Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime are all network stream shows. This is a show today on the show. We got some packs. Hopefully we got some good react. Then we got some Geoguessr. Get ready for a little community Geoguessr. And then we're beating Mario. And then hopefully maybe Saros. I don't know when it comes out. I think we can pay like $100 for it and play it like 1 hour early. We're gonna take a look at it. I did sneak peek. We'll talk about in a second. Before we get started, ladies and gentlemen. How was the weekend? Any 8, 9, or 10 out of 10 activities? Kyle, can you accept the Substack, please? Kevin Hutchins on YouTube. Kevin Hutchins, are you in the Discord? Why in chat if you're in the Discord? And in chat if you're not in the Discord, you're really missing out. Like, it's basically like if you're not in the Discord, it's like this. It's like you're at a birthday party and you're just eating the cake, but you don't know in the next room over, there's just so many presents for you. You know what I mean? Like, sure, a birthday is great with cake, but it's even better with presents. Spent the weekend in Dollywood, ran a 10K. Can you post a picture?
Welcome new Prime subscriber.
Yo, Stupid Wild, welcome in. If you're going to Dollywood and you're not posting a picture, come on, man. Can we at least see some pics? 10 out of 10 kissed a girl. Marcus, I thought you were married. One of your poker friends has 2 PS5s. You're trying to get one from them. Yo, when you flop the nut straight, get him to push the PS5 in. Went to the Reds game and tried a Sky Rosa. What's a Sky Rosa? Gumby, why did he change his name to Gumby? Brand equity. Also Gumby. Gumby is starting to be in the veil of insurance, meaning he consulted brand equity. He's like, hey, I want to change. We workshopped, man. He didn't just come back and rename himself. What's the donkey in Gumby called? What's the donkey in Gumby called? Went to the NFL draft with your girlfriend? My man. Pokey, yeah. It's already one of those. You're broke? What are you saying? Sky Rosa is Skyline Coney in the Rosa slice of pizza. Can I get a link? NFL draft? Yeah, I didn't watch any of it. Is this the long-awaited... First-time chatter? Yeah, I wish the Lions got Mendoza, man. They should trade for him. Anyways, sounds like it was a good weekend, man. Thrustmaster Cam? Good weekend. Is there any... Did you put any Dollywood pics in? This is a very sad song.
Let's go.
Steep hill, no thank you. Let's check the community images, man. Community art? Community images. Betty Van Halen. Let's see what you got here. Dega Spring. Yo, is that you? Nah. That's you, Giga Chad in the back. You're supposed to go fast though? Why isn't he swapping this out? We're in the pit, man. Summit's in the pit. Yeah! Drop the brake, man. Let that thing skirt out. Wait, I thought that streamer was never mind. Are these things fun? There's no way there's that many people sitting stationary to watch a car drive by. There's no way. There's no way. There's that many people who watches this. Okay, let's cut the music. Let's be honest. And I don't mean this in a morbid way. This is coming from a place of ignorance. Are you there just to hope that like a crash happens in front of you? Like, I'm trying to learn. Like, how come you're sitting there? It's not hate. It's not hate. I'm telling you, this is not hate. This is coming from a place of ignorance. I've never been to a car race in my life, so I don't understand. It's like wild horses? Yeah, it's an earnest question. People are competing at a high level at 200 miles an hour. From that, I gather there's little bro entertainment in the wild. What do you mean? Ernest goes to Talladega. Ken Griffey didn't play for the Reds. What is this? Can I look? I'm certainly not one to nitpick. But if you said the feature of this photo was the Sky Rosa, which I have no idea what it is. You want to make sure the focus of the picture is on what you want the focus on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like right here, this is blurry. is this mac and cheese? Just, you got another pic with like it actually in focus? Because I can see your buddies texting, but I can't see the mac and cheese.
Let's go.
Basic Brittany resubscribed with Prime.
Yo, Brittany, thanks for the 45 months. Appreciate the support. Skyline chili on top of a mods. Erkin, thanks for the 49 months of Prime. So that's a hot dog on a pizza?
Let's go.
Messy Bandit resubscribed with Prime for 57 months.
It's a hot dog on a pizza.
The big 5-0 coming up shortly after my own big fault.
Why don't you wrap the pizza in the hot dog? It's just like I can make this too. I'll go to a Tigers game, I'll order a slice of Little Caesars and a hot dog and just put it on top. Why don't they wrap it? Have I seen the Texas Rangers Nacho Sombrero? I've not. Link me. It's baseball season, man. We got to play some show, man. MLB The Show. Wes Miller, thank you for the 14 months. Messi, thanks for the 57. Erkin, thanks for the 49. Yo, what's going on with the Reds, man? They can't sell out a game? Any good reacts yet? People. People, GC. Can any baseball team sell out a game? I guess the answer is you don't have to because there's 100 games. Ultima? Look.
I want the player to so bad.
You don't have to twist my arm. As long as this is a knife and we got a webcam. Statue.
Yes! Holy shit!
Oh, where's the webcam? Bro, you open one case and you get a stat track karambit with the fade? Congratulations, man. What the heck? Is Ultima here? Ultima, what's the secret? How did you do it? What's the secret? Are you dropping a lot or are you just hitting? Nacho Sombrero? The Rangers have revealed a wearable Nacho Rally Sombrero. Wearable? The food vessel contains chips, cheese, lettuce, jalapenos, pico de gallo, and more. I mean, does it need to be a hat? You know what? I'm glad it is. You know what? I can't even, I'm saying this out of jealousy. Like, I wish the Tigers had this. Would I wear this? Absolutely not. But if someone in front of me were wearing it, would I dip? Get some jalapenos, a little cheese, a little pico, a little guac? 1,000% I would. I'm jealous, okay? Sometimes the salt comes from jealousy, okay? What do we have at a Tigers game? Little Caesar pizza? Awesome. It's the best. Second to none. But outside of that, what do we got? Also, imagine like a whole section of people gets those and they start cranking homers. Shoulders covered in cheese drippings. I would not wear that.
73 months, but only a 16-month streak. Brand equity rebounding.
Whoa!
Love the new BM underscore.
211 2R. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but what happened? I wasn't gonna bring that up. What happened? What happened? Your sister got married 16 months ago?
What were we doing 32
What does that
months
have to
ago?
do with the price of a tier 1 sub
Thanks for the
increasing in the past year? Okay, so you have a month off. I'm joking. What is Arbard? Arbard, welcome back, man. This looks good until the person in the seats behind you sneezes. I mean, I just would never think of that. Looks like your other white hat.
Let's go.
This could be an 80-month streak for all I know. Mobile stopped counting down that smoke.
When you... What's that icon next to your name? Alright, so looks like it was a good weekend, chat. There is something in suggestions we got to take a look at. There's a couple. Kiln. Okay, this is from Metal Stoof. Says, Dan, you should take a look at this game. Looks like OKG. Okay, Double Fine. We like Double Fine. Tim Schafer.
Push me, and then just hurt me, till I can get my satisfaction.
Isn't that like a Homestar Runner meme? What is this thing from? What is that? That's like a Homestar Runner meme. What was that guy's name? Never mind. Never mind. It's not Homestar Runner. Never mind. It's not Homestar Runner. Never mind.
Satisfaction.
How do you win? Wait, we're gonna get DMCA'd, man. Come on. You make pottery? What's the game? You fight? You make pottery, then you fight? Who do you fight? How do you know, Michael? Get fired up for the showdown? This looks like AAA Chib. Looks like AAA Chibley. I don't think he'd play it, but it looks like AAA Chibley.
Let's go.
Pot slop.
Cowboy Woody, thanks for the 22 months. Interesting. Wampa says, gave us Mr. Sleepy Man. Yeah, that's a no. That's a no for me, brother, but thank you. Now this one, buckle up, man. When's the last time ever? When have we ever gotten a AAA roguelike? The answer is never. Please be Therpy. Whatever. You better be Therpy. Echelon 3. Is this Elden Ring 2? With Sadomen's Eye?
Lost Carcosa.
Sign us up. Sign me up right now. AAA roguelike, Therpy, Elden Ring, Core,
I search for you
IPA drinker, main character.
and find only death. But I always come back stronger.
Doom-like aesthetics. Therpy? It's forced Therpy. We're in, man. You forced me to play Therpy. We're playing your game.
Every time, one step closer to answers.
He's talking. He's talking roguelike, but in AAA vernacular.
All that matters is finding you.
Mommy?
There's no way to get home, and you can just...
He's returned to us.
Why is it not on the screen? Can I borrow your PS5 and this game after you stop playing it after 2 hours?
The sun is forever. And so am I.
We're playing it, man. We've been talking April 30th? April 30th? Let's see what... Can we play it right now? Explain this to me. Explain this to me. Explain this to me. Pre-order $79.99. What do you get with it? Astra Armor, Ponyo Armor, Midgard. 48 hours early access. So is that... See that timer above my head? Can you see it? Is this when the early access hits? Because I see a bunch of Andes. You get a text from your wife? 14 hours from now. So we'll play this tomorrow then. But for us to play this tomorrow, we gotta beat Mario today. That's how it works, chat. We gatekeep our games, man. Dan gonna email the devs to get a key.
Stack, I've got everything I need. Tell me when you want.
Right now. Fire it off. Fire it off right now. This second. Forget work. The embargler? So, all right. So if we buy this, we can play this tomorrow. You think we can platinum this? Okay. We're playing this tomorrow then, but we got to earn it. We can't just do it. We got to earn it. You have to earn it. How do you earn it? Well, let's just see how many games we've beaten this year. PTO tracker. Super Mario Galaxy. Adventures of Link. Castlevania 2, Castlevania 1. What month are we in? We're in April. Mario on the chore chart. It's not on the chore chart. So last year we beat 12 games. This year the goal was 13. Yo, something's wrong with this PTO tracker. Something's got to be wrong with it. Why are there 2 red dots there? Chad, what if we were making a design? What if we were making a design here and we took Tuesday and Thursday off to make a red D in there? We should start doing that. All right, how are we looking on PTO? Oh, we're not even come close to touching that. How can we need to supercharge this a little bit. So we get 20. We have not used 11 penalty PTO? We have not. Are you sure this is accurate? Yeah, we can make like an X. That would be awesome, man. Admin override. All right. Getting all those cruise days back. Too soon, Arbard. Come on, man. Too soon. All right, so this weekend, I let Twitch chat seep into Twitter. I normally don't do that. I normally don't, but I got a tweet. It said, I would drown my bank account for you to play Big Brother again, by the way, from Survivor 49 fan. I just simply responded, which I normally don't. Gonna need more than $10 to consider it. That's what I would say to you, but there's sometimes you gotta let it fly a little bit. and then if you want me to be honest, then I was reminded why I don't interact with reality TV Twitter. Big Incelius, I saw you on Traders. Your gameplay was redacted. Get off your high horse. That was enough for me to say, you know what? That was my reality TV post for the next 5 years. Chat, what do you think? Chat, I don't want to get into current events, but what do you think if to be on social media, you had to have two things? Your full real name and a photo. Actual photo of you. Double verified. I think you would see social media turn from how it is now to a very kind place. You would not, I don't think you would see tweets like that from Big Incelius. It'd be a lot quieter. That reminds me, I had a trader's moment at the coffee shop and you came up unprompted. How the heck, Benson, how the heck did that happen unless you're wearing your T3 chain out at the bookstore? There would be current events concerns? People are using their names and faces for all sorts of real things. People afraid to share their political opinions. We could probably do with a little more of that. You know what I mean? Like, we could probably do, hey, look, this tweet is gonna change the world. No, it's not. It's not. No matter what's on this tweet. Yep. Delete. Anyways. You know what tweet will change the world? Right here, man. This tweet will change the world. 25 years ago, Amelie premiered in theaters. Great movie. Subtitles only. Need to watch that again. That tweet will change the world. All right. Mr. Beast, help me. What, chat? I'm gonna guess. Let me guess. Let me guess here. I gotta guess. Let me double confirm. Mr. Beast. I can't click. What icon was by his name? Anyways. No, what is his profile pic? Profile pic. What's his profile pic?
Take place on the.
What is this? Why does this look so professional? How come we didn't get the invite, man? You know what? I get it. They don't have 1,000 ELO players. They can't handle that.
We were saying the next land should take place on the Super Cruise.
Yes.
Northern Line Super Cruise
Northern
land.
Line Super Cruise
I think they
land.
had it planned.
Yeah.
It was planned.
Took that away from us. Damn.
We were saying the next land should take place on the Super Cruise.
Who is that talking? Shroud? Who is talking?
Next land should take place on the Super Cruise.
Who is that? Broccoli-haired Shroud?
Should take place on the Super Cruise.
Who the heck is Flom? Isn't that something you order at the dessert where they put the like torch over it? What the heck is Flom? Oh, Launders. Oh, yeah, Launders. That's my man. Love me and Launders. That's my guy, man. Don't everyone say a bad word about Launders ever again, man. That's my guy, man. We go way back. Launders always knew how to drop a +2 in chat. All right. Ooh, looks like we got our first new Substack article. So, chat, there's a lot that's going on in the background. Avatars, dang packs, lore, drops. For those people that like to dig a little bit deeper, check out the new Substack, dangpacks.substack.com. This is No Lava did all the art. This is a deep dive. A deep dive. There's more deep dives coming. But you know me, I don't read, I watch. Bro. Yo, you mirrored it. I can't wait to see the dithering, man. That's smart. Draw once, but draw twice. How do you do this? So keep your eye in there, chat. You may see some secret stuff released there that you can only get access there. But we're gonna leave it at that. Tanner on YouTube, thank you for the 27 months of being a member. There's only a few members over there. That's chat. They call YouTube subscribers members. Tanner, thanks for 27 months. 9:53, time for a little gameplay. Right? Oh, no. No gameplay yet. Come on. We're talking gameplay pre 10 o'clock? You've got to be kidding me. Gameplay pre not around here, man. Something about being on the screen just feels better, you know? It's like our just banter flies. I ran into Mikhail Benson's clone this weekend. I thought it was him. Why not 1, 2, 3? Grip it and rip it. No Lava, thank you for the T-Space too, man. Appreciate it. Hope the redaction's going well. 1, 2, 3, why not? You big bad Chandler Riggs. Does he still stream on Twitch? I live in Kenya. French fried prince. I like a little pre-jack. Why not? I'll rip open one of my pre-jacks. Come on, baby. That's not what we're looking for. We got to heat up. Okay, little more heat. Little more heat. Little more heat. Little more heat. I'll take the gold on slate black, white on white. That's a good one, man. I'll take that one. I cannot. That's a borderline museum card. If that was hollow, that'd be museum. What the heck? Thanks for the 16 months, man. Pixeltober 26 is gonna hit different. You're not wrong, man. No Lava. Why not you? Why not now? I want to No Lava. No Lava authored. Yo, Bendeo, thanks for the 46 months of Prime. When do I get nodding? Richard Doyle, thanks for the 2 years, man. Old Game Dad, thank you for the T-Space 3, you piece of peace. Why not you? Why not now? Bendeo, it's probably Bendeo, you just have to accept that that's your labrum. At least for a while. Fruit Bad, why not you? Fruit Bad, did you go to Detroit this weekend? Are you at Campus Martius right now? It's a great card, man.
Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Waxa Stompa, thank you for the 5 gifted. You've been gifted from Waxa. Use your first dang emoji at Waxa. Why not you? Why not now? Look at that bubble, man. Johnny Goodmerk climbing the ladder of Creightonus Everdeen. Deserve rainbow pack. FIFO or LIFO. First in, first out. Last in, first out. Waxa Stompa, why not you? Dashakan, Light Arisen. How was the Counter-Strike on Friday, by the way? Chat, I was cooked. We got to play some Counter-Strike this week, though. Can I see the results? B-Dub. Can you link me the results? B-Dub, why not you? Why not now? Played till 4 a.m.? Bro. One day. Pokaboo. Why not you? Why not Blunderscore? Ooh, somewhere Tidgeman with a Cosmic Brownie. Jackie D, FIFO, LIFO. All right, G-Tunes, after the segment, will you spam that link so I can click it? Jackie D. That was a hot pack too, man. Jackie D, trade me. We got to get a museum. Michael, can we get a museum?
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
B-Dub, thank you for the 10 gifted, you piece of absolute piece. You've been gifted from B-Dub. Adam and say orange ink, question mark. What? I thought that was something else. Decoy, can we get a museum feature? I don't know how it'd work, but can we take a look? Can we get one? Hey, look. Witch Knight pack? Why not you? You already know it's heated. Yector, come on. Yector, we need a Tropical Bay of Less song for you. Yector, why not you? Why not? Give him a Bay of Less, please. That's close. Get this man a Bay of Less. B-Dub, why? How do you get another pack, B-Dub? Oh, I got you. It's a hot pack. 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 It's a hot pack.
Thank you. Can we please get
Handsome Pantsum.
spam in the chat?
Thank you for the 5 gifted. You've been gifted from Handsome Pantsum. Use your first dang emoji at Handsome Pantsum. Scorcher pack. Someone who last week pulled a Scorcher out of a hot pack. B-Dub, Cereses, why not you? Dixon. Sometimes you gotta go through some of this to get to that. Yector just threw up all over his keyboard. B-Dub, I'm not saying you have to trade it to him. But man, would it get you a heck of a lot closer to better brand equity. Yo, Tismata, welcome in. Tismata, if you click the alert button, you can see who gifted you in the top right corner. Yector, do you have a statement on that, even though it's not your card? That's a great one, man. This could be an all-time land card. Yector's shaking. You can't even type right now. Don't give it to him, B-Dub. No, I would never ask someone to give someone a card. But put a fair deal together. Put a fair deal together. FMB trade. It's beautiful. No lava went crazy. You're not. Ooh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yector, you were close to the heater pack, man. Ultima, if you pull a 101 after pulling 2 knives. Interns Gamba Arena. Ultima. All right, chat, we'll go a few more. Cedar Hammer, why not you? I've never seen the shimmer like that with Mr. Shimmy. Look at the shimmer on that. Why is that so shimmery? That looks, why is that so shimmery? Michael, what's different about that? Bob Dole. We'll go one for Bob Dole. Dole, why not you? Why not now? Bob. First pack. All right, chat, we'll go one more. All right, we'll cut it off on Nap on Pap. We'll go 4 more. Bob Dole or Dole Pineapple? Busting all over the place, man. Death Metal, why not you? Confetti, chat. What are you talking about? Resisty, will you trade me? Resisty, that's your second one. Will you trade me? 4 ladies and a necklace. Will you trade me? Thank you. You already have one, right? I'm pretty sure you already have one. G-Tunes, why not you? That's a great card. Why not now? I feel like you don't see Derek's loop a lot. My pocket watching? No, I remember things that are important to me. It's important. I want to get a UFO medallion. So if you get 2, I want... Of course it's a blue on blue. Is Michael in chat? Is Decoy in chat? Man, dithering goes a long way, man. Look at the dithering. Gold on gold. We said we're going to end on DEF CON, right? I see you sliding in there. Hambuster, why not you? Hambuster, you've been working on... Enough. Decoy, enough. You don't need to sign any more 4 holes, okay? No more. See what happens? Hambuster, you work on your equity? Yo, Decoy, you didn't tell him that equity is tied to luck and packs, right? We're keeping that. That's just as a hidden feature, right? Yeah, good. You did. Ooh. Last pack. DEF CON, why not? Flippy floppy. All right, we'll go one more. I want to end on a big hit, man. Explain R-Bard then? What do you mean? Griffmeister, why not you? Jack with the snack. That's your first pack, Anthony. Deserved. Brand equity check on Plainweiler. Let's see. Doubter icon. Me posting. Double me brand equity posting. You can, Khalif Kelly can handle that one for you. Optical static. Optical static, look. Optical static looking down from the VIP pink tower. Asking for your own equity check? Are you kidding me? Someone help this guy out, man. Plane's new around here, but come on, man. Just read the room a little bit. Asking for your own equity check? Klagif, good morning. You're from Brazil right now, 11 a.m. Brazil. Are you on Orkrut? Jaja, here we go. Chat, I just want someone to get a 101, a full art, rainbow. All right, if we got to do that, let's heat up the packs. Target Hero, why not you? Butte Chris, why not now? Chat, we're going to rip until someone gets a heater. 11 p.m. in Japan? Boy Nixon, what are you doing in Japan? Sounds amazing. Sip on those. Uncommon Monday. Hog strip mining. CD's watching on the VODs right now. Saying strip mining? Strip mine this. There's plenty of pogs to be had, man. Sorry, Buell. Heater pack. Double Goldie. Deserved. I know your heart skipped a beat. Awful tie. If there's someone who's due. 1, 2, 3. Reverse foil. Deserved. 3 blues and the 2. Get out from underscore. Pre-jack. Why not you? Golds are flying off the shelves, man.
Please get some dang packs.
Dave's Hot Chicken. How long has it been since you got Dave's Hot Chicken?
115 is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Thank you for the 5 gifted. You.
Tunnel Money resubscribed with Prime for 9 months.
Thank you for the 5 gifted. You piece. You brought that gold ink, man. Gold. Double ink pack. Double ink pack. When do I get mod ink?
99 resubscribed with Prime for 14 months.
Tunnel Money Funny Bunny, thanks for the 9 months of Prime. Aspect, thanks for the 14 months of Prime. Tunnel Money Honey Bunny, thank you for the 5 gifted. Why not now? Why not, you piece? My friend Katie says, take some of this and put it in there. Put it in there. Take some of that and put it in there. I've never seen that full art, man. Dave's Hot Chicken, that came out of a hot pack, man. Did you throw up all over your keyboard? I'm gonna put it in Fruit Bat and Tunnel Monies. Do you guys, you want me to open these last 2 or you want to save them? Because I'd hate them. That's a hollow! Fruit Bat said save. I would not open a pack after that either. What did Tunnel Money say? Tunnel Money wants to be ripped? Holy. 1, 2, 3. How many full art hollows are there? I thought that looked. Bro, that's a museum card. There's only a few art hollows. Bro, look at the. I'm telling you, man. No lava cards were birthed to be hollow, man. I don't think there's many in general, let alone this series, man. All right, Fruit Bat says hold. I'd hold on that too. Getting oily fingers all over it? Yeah, don't grade that one. All right, I'll click that. It's Tunnel Money, Funny Bunny, Honey Bunny, I love when the ink draws out the ink, man. That's a beaut. What the heck, man? Awful tie, is that rookie ink? Is that rookie ink? Second one. Deserved, man. Platypus, thanks for the 49 months. What's the white dot to the right of the names? Oh, right there, that's pre-jack. Pre-jack. You have an awful tie rookie. That's the second awful tie rookie. Man, today was a day, man. Hold on. Arbard linked us. Full art. These are the only full art hollows in existence. 11 total. What the? VDAN is not authorized to do that. Holy. That's a reverse hollow. That's a reverse hollow. Full art reverse hollow. That's crazy. Dude, that's it. That one's, dude, there's all of them are crispy, man. That looks like a disco ball, man. There's really, I mean, if you think about how many cards there are, this has got to be the rarest, don't you think? You can't believe you traded this Urso away? Yeah, what were you thinking? That may be the only one in the set. That could be a case hit, man. All right, chat. If you are a tier 2 or tier 3 sub, don't pocket watch my UFO 50 packs, number 1. I didn't know I had that many. If you are a tier 2 or tier 3 sub, check your inventory. April has dropped. So if you're tier 2, you get 2 teardrop packs, tier 3, 3. Around here, we rip one, we keep one, we give one away. So let's say exclamation point. Exclamation point, rip this. And we're going to open the middle one. Let's see what April is. I'll take full art minimum, full art minimum, full art minimum. Can you imagine? Could you imagine the 1 of 1? The black border on this? Could you imagine? How do I see all of them? Has it been put? Someone already pulled the full art? The 1 of 1's floating out there, man. All right, let's see who won it. I'm not gonna. G-Tune, you gotta type something to claim it. Look, I thought that I wasn't gonna say it. It just, when you're on the dev team, it looks kind of bad. But also, maybe go to the casino today. Like and subscribe. You have 10 seconds to claim it. 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay. Go ahead and request whichever pack you want. Just go to the trades and then it's whichever one you want. Left or right, your choice. All right, we'll check the trade real quick. Maloon Balloon. Why is that so light? Why is that like aqua colored? Michael, why is that aqua colored? Michael, the artist ink color was changed last series? According to who? The only basic hollow you have is Catherine O'Hara. Let's make a deal. Gonna need some sweets. My O key's broken, chat.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Clog, thank you for the 3 months in advance. Welcome in, you piece. Just take it at this point, man. Can I take this, chat? I've always wanted one. I can't take, just let's put a trade up, man. Has anyone seen B Queuing? I can't just take it. That's too much streamer privilege. That's too much streamer privilege, man. All right, chat. We're gonna check one more thing before we get into some gameplay. Chat, come on, man. We got a lot of good stuff to click around. Clicky cards, clicky this. We're not even gonna get. Let's see who made the Hall of Fame last week. Hall of Fame for dangavatars.com. In case you guys don't know, you can go to dangavatars.com, make an avatar so whenever you sub, TTS, or chat in the beginning of the show, your face will pop up. Let's check out the Hall of Fame. Cruise ship captain, Lockton Dan, and John Wick. Congratulations. Cruise ship captain won 2 weeks in a row? Wait, where did the one I make go? Mark Zuckerberg. What? No one upvoted Dumb Dog? These are the worst ones? Oh, this unemployed lifeguard. What does that mean?
Last 10 IRV resubscribed with tier 1 for 17 months.
I'll give one guide. I'll give one guide an upvote. That's sometimes how I think one guy looks like. Hot Lady by DeBartle. I mean, look, I'm not gonna judge, but we could make some, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Brian Glorbtino. When she says no Sea of Thieves. Come on, man, that's a good one. All right. Shall we? Oh yeah, let's check the CS2 matches. Chad, there's just a lot going on, man. Chad, this is the gameplay. So this is what happened. So Counter-Strike night was Friday night. How do you go? What were the matches played? Oh, they start on 4. You guys played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. I'm gonna look for a close game. 13-16. Dashakan, Zazzlebar. Who's Scut? Come on, man. If you're gonna play, Chad, how can you play with non-brand equity names? Dashakan, Tuna, and Scut. Clutches. Chad, this is a community server, man. 2D replay? What? Why is the blue team splitting? This is so good, man. J Felk. Look at that. I bet you could learn a lot on how to win these games. Heat maps? Stories. Dashakan turned an absolute clutch machine on Inferno. That's awesome. Do people have like an overall win-loss? So this is... It ranks everyone. How come I'm not at number 1? Who's the Rivioli? KOCD matches. Records. Is anyone undefeated? Jump. No BM, no BM, no BM. No BM. Hold on, let me move here for a second. Jumbles is 0-5. Sparkly Crayons, 32% win rate. Dashcon, 39% win rate. So if I play, can you just make sure I'm on Tunas, Tove Zeros, or Kill Rose teams? Maybe Zazzles. I bet this is a good way to sort the teams too. You know what I mean? Impact plus 12. That's so cool. Players. You could look up individual players. That's awesome, man. It does the matchmaking. Can you name the teams? That's really cool, man. I gotta get in. Anyways, if you're not playing Community Counter-Strike night, Friday nights. That reminds me, man. That reminds me of Counter-Strike Ann Arbor server. You got gloves? Let me see.
They're on B. Both.
Bro, why do you look like a Spectre? How do you get that karambit fade on your camera?
Well done. Clutch.
Where's the gloves? Who clipped this?
Are you kidding me?
Self-clip. You didn't post it in chat. You didn't post it in chat. That's the only saving factor is that G Tuna did not post it himself. He did not. But also, this is 2:17 a.m. We're trying to beat this case.
Go, 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 go.
Those are sweet, man. Why did you just click off of it? What do you don't even look at you don't even acknowledge the gem. Chat, are we just chasing? Look at, are we just chasing in the middle of a match? I don't care. Gold's more important. Mid vape puff, man.
Go, 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 go.
Also, why are you hacking over here? Congrats, by the way, man. Deserved. But like, I just can't believe you didn't flick the gloves around, man. I would have been flicking. All right, shall we? Man, so that community's got 2 knives and 1 glove, man. What are we doing? We're doing a little Geoguessr. All right. Those are nice gloves, man. We trade? The week is over. See your results. Silver 4 promotion? How are we better in Geoguessr than Counter-Strike? It doesn't make any sense, man. All right, we're gonna play our 5. We'll play our 5 games, and then we'll do a multiplayer game. Yo, will you DM me that, Yeesh, on Discord? CS is a hard game. Yeah, if you're a noob. How do I? How come I? No, we are gonna Mario. All right, Silver 4. This is the big leagues, man. This is the big leagues. Pixel Penguin. Okay, man, they jumped right into this. Okay. Luxury rooms. Not in America. You can tell by the small cars. Don't know what language that is, but it's definitely not English. Hans bikes. Okay, we got a city center here. To me, blue and gold is Sweden. Wait, I saw the flag. I saw the flag. Greece. How much time? 8 seconds. Greece. Or go Athens, brother. Yo, we're going T to T, man. This is Silver 4. This is no joke, man. Take that 5 hit. All right, we don't want to look at chat during now. Then we're locked back in. We got to win this one. Grand Canyon. Not Grand Canyon. Okay, we're mountainous. We're regionous. We're Aurelius. Oh. Cans. I mean, I gotta guess France, man. I gotta guess it. I saw cans. I don't know if I saw cans or I felt cans, but I saw cans and we clicked cans. I didn't know if that said cans, but I felt it did. Okay, where are we? Somewhere Mediterranean Spanish-ish. Okay. Well, let's go take a look at this ad. We got to take a look at this ad, man. We got to take a look at this ad.
My man.
Okay. Maybe South America? Bro, why is this guy going so fast? Probably South America. I don't know. We got to guess here. No, no, no. Ah, cooked. Shoot. This guy, Silver 4 is no joke. Okay. Dog. Right now I'm going to say Brazil. No way, dude. I got a Gamba. We're going to go Philippines. I got a Gamba somewhere over here. Dude, this guy's putting the heat on. Oh, why didn't we go with our gut? Are we cooked? It was so fast, man. Okay, whiteness. Go to the signs. Policia. Supermercado. I'm going to say South America. South America. We got to find something. Maybe Mexico? Give me something, man. We're going the opposite way for a street sign. I'm going to guess Mexico, man. Let's try to get to the city before we get sweats. Not that way, you piece. That's a terrible guess. We gotta trust our gut, man. We can beat this guy, man. We can beat this guy. He's a gold sweat. We can beat him. Delicatessen? Europe, for sure. Go to the city quickly. City quicks. City quicks. City quicks. City quicks. Give me back. Give me back. Give me back City Quicks. Right now I'm going to say Czech Republic. Just based on gut. Give me City Quicks. City Quicks. City Quicks. Cubis Hotel. Cubis. The heck is Cubis? That's giving me Greek vibes. Blue and white. Could still be Czech. Architecture, no clue. I gotta go check, man. We gotta. Poland, you sweat. We didn't deserve to win that one. Couldn't find Czech Republic fast enough. We were close. We're in the biscuits, man. I don't know. We need to get to gold though. All right, 0-1. The goal is to go 4-1 today. Run it back. Throw a party. Man, I felt like we that was a sweat, man. What rank is this guy?
Dan, I bet the kids lock in.
Okay, we're in somewhere in the UAE. I think I'm gonna put some heat on him here. I'm gonna put some heat on him. Where is the UAE at, chat? Is it small? Where's the UAE at, chat? I can't glance. No glancing. Where the heck is the UAE? There it is. Not Dubai, but it's Dubai adjacent. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Take 500 damage right to the face, brother. Okay. We are in Texas. I don't know. It doesn't look like a Texas. Mexico or Texas? Bro, this dude is just guessing. I don't know where there'd be a bridge over River Kwai, but I think we may get cooked here. Oklahoma. That's a nice bridge for Oklahoma. We got to just trust our gut, man. Our gut's not wrong. Just get him out of here, backpack kid. Okay, lines tell me US. Maybe not. Me to a city. Chad, I'm going to glance after we guess this one. Are those US road lines? Fountain View. Building character. Okay. So I'm going to say right now it feels like Nevada. US stop sign. We could heat them. I'm going to go Nevada and just trust it. Near mountainous. Eureka. No way, that's not Columbia. Get out of here. Vancouver. Chat, is that US roads? How do you know those road signs? Did we beat them? We're so back, baby. Promotion, we're out of silver 4. How come we double promoted? Because we slammed them? Promoted to silver 2. Oh, so you got to climb the ladder. Okay, we're 1-1. You can also tell by the trees. How? Ebb and Flow, tell me that, Raging Wolfhelm. How can you tell by the trees? Cheerful Land 769. Okay, I'm going to say Brazil right off the rip. Brazil or Washington. Let's go down. Feeling more like Washington based on the foliage. Looks more like... Missed a sign, that's okay. Okay, we're more thatched roof, maybe Vietnamish. I'm gonna put some heat on them, and I'm gonna go Vietnam region. I'm gonna say Cambodia. Put it on him. Oh, he's got no shot. What's he trying to do? I love when you can see the cam, man. It's panic time. So if he doesn't guess, he doesn't lose? Nothing? He got nothing? If you don't put anything down, what happened? Okay, we should be able to recognize all that steel. Almady Theater. What? How come he didn't get any damage? You were too far away to deal damage. Deal this. You passed a big sign. Okay. Iceland. That's my first guess. Iceland. Maybe Oslo. Give me signage. It's like Russia-ish. I'm gonna go Prague. I'm gonna go Prague. Give it a rip, man. What's this guy looking at? I don't know what that is, chat. What letters are those? What letters are those? Czech doesn't use Cyrillic. That's Russian. That's a tough one, man. I'm trying to... Maybe we're... Is it better off to strike first? Okay, I'm going to say Vietnam. Babala. Ooh. Vietnam? Why is all that garbage in the street? Pasco. Somewhere in the Caribbean? Can I see the people? Oh, you don't let me see the people? 054@gmail.com. Camarines Pasasco. I don't know where Pascasco is. I saw someone in chat say Thailand, but I don't believe that. So I'm not gonna click on that just because someone one guide us. And it's my fault for looking. I don't know, man. We're desperate here. I can't look at chat, man. That's this one. I'm gonna take some heat on this one. Give me something cultural, man. Give me some culture. You can only go this way? Can I see faces? Okay. Bro, what do they do with all that? That's it, huh? I'm gonna go Vietnam. Outskirts. What was it called? Pascal? Alright. I don't know. Chat, where's Pascal at? Where's Pascal at? Philippines? Should know by the owl, right? We got cooked, huh? Okay. We're still alive. This may be our worst Geoguessr day. It's okay. Let's go T to T here. Pacific Northwest. Pacific Northwest. Right now we're Washington. Right now we're north of Tacoma. You sweat. I was closer. I was closer. I was closer. Pick double D, man. Double D. Okay, we're locked in, chat. 596X. Oh, I was like, thought we were getting a multiplier. All right. Pharmacia, Tarmadan. Okay. Akari's tourist office. Kildare library. Not Spanish, not French. Is this betting? It's English. McCormick Brothers. Daniel. Allenwood? What language is that? Brett? What language is that? Fiode. Don't know. Portuguese, maybe? English primary. Matt Stafford and Company. English primary. Fiode secondary. European Andy. Can I get some pics? Don't know about that. Architecture does not seem Portuguese-y. The sweet shop. Kildare. Hey, we're in the EU. Oh, we gotta go with our gut, man. Where the heck is Kildare? You UK sweats. Chat, what language was that? 0-2, man.
Let's go.
NT.
You had a flag? Where was the flag? Gaelic. Kildare. Okay, we should know that. All right, we're 0-2 today. We play 5. Kevin underscore. We can't lose to an underscore, man. We never lose to an underscore. No picture? Okay, I'm feeling Amsterdam right off the rip. I'm feeling Ammy. Secura. I'm feeling Ammy. Wait, is that Canadian flag? Okay, we're not feeling Ammy. I'm feeling Canadian. I'm feeling, I've never been to Montreal, but I imagine this is what it feels like. Nah, this is not Canada. Beer and fruit. Germany? That Canadian flag was bait. Germany. German region of German. Which way is busier? Let's go this way. Right now I'm going Germany. Not Berlin though. Alt Germany. Second most popular city in Germany. .be Berlin. What's BE? I don't know what .be is. .be. That's something we got to learn. About to find out. I go Munich. What's .be? Belgium. We're a little bit closer. .be is Belgium. Be smart. I'm trying, man. I'm in silver 4. This is sweat. We're hanging tight though, man. Okay. This is Stukmarker. I'm going to say Sweden right now. Sweden. Look at those. Wow. I got to go Sweden, man. That's a gut. I just got to go with my gut, man. Are you stream sniping? Kevin, are you stream sniping? Are you stream sniping, Kevin? Okay. See something over there. That's a Europe stop sign. Somewhere in we're at EU Andy. What's our climate? Daci artificial. Daci artificiali. Italy. 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 I can't say this because Kevin's gonna snipe me. Italy. Italy. This is not Florence. This is not Rome. Give me something. We're all in on Italy here. Of course, Kevin. Say Naples-ish. It's not Naples, but get him out of here. Get him out. He's stream sniping, man. Kevin, are you in chat? Kevin, you're in chat. Okay, right off the bat, I'm gonna say not US, mountainous region. Get me to a city, brother. Living in the city, if you're living in the city. Okay. Not Japanese. Not Japanese. Shot in the dark, brother. It was Japanese. It was Kobe? That was Japanese? Red and whites? Austria? I'm gonna put it on him. I'm gonna put it on him, make him panic. I'm gonna put it on him. It was in Spanish? Nah, both wrong. Both wrong. We know when to put it on him, man. Go for the knockout shot, man. What are we 2-2 or 1-2? Close to a double promotion. We're 1-1-2. Okay, we got 2 more games. We got to get above 500. Alpha from Poland. Looks like a university in the United States of America. I would okay. I need to know what the dot are you kidding me? Russia? Where is St. Petersburg? I don't know. Moscow? Put it on him. Is that are you Russia? Okay. All right, so we're right. This guy's zooming? That's not Moscow, right? It's there's not enough tall buildings to be Moscow. Get him out of here. That should be 4x, man. That should be a knockout shot. All right, lock in, lock in. Okay, not a US bridge. Go to the city. Is that a flag? Maybe Mexico. I don't know if I saw that proper or not. I don't know if, did you see that? Why, what the heck? Why are you talking about Pokemon like that? Looks like South America. That doesn't look like South America. Parabat. Right now, gut is South America. Okay, to me, that's like Vietnam region. Guyana. We're going Vietnam, maybe Bangladesh, somewhere in. I think we put it on him here. Go. Hit him there. Hit him there, brother. Hit him there. Panic time. Bangladesh. I saw bang. I don't. Did he? Hopefully he did. He see bang. Hopefully he didn't see bang. It said bang. It said bang. Someone's closer, brother. Get him out of here. That's a knock. That's a 2-punch shot, man. That's a knockout shot, man. All right, we're double promotion. All right, so what are we? We're 2-2. We're 2-2. Where's my double promo? 3-2. Oh, that was the last game. I don't know what flag that is. What? So we should not. This is Pacific Northwest. Maybe Canada. Georgian flag. We shouldn't have started this game. That's my fault. So we went 3-2 today. All right, chat. We're going to go community Geoguessr in a second. Oh, Google Map, fix your... Okay, I'm going to say... Doesn't look like the U.S. Swiss Alps? Swelps? I'm going to go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I'll give it a shot. Ooh. Slovenia. Okay. Interesting mix of planta. Let me get a little... Interesting. No clue right now. I don't know. My gut is saying Hawaii, but just whiffed on a car. That's okay. North side of Hawaii. Could be Brazil. Give me some. Okay. Don't know, brother. Don't know. Not a whole lot to go off here. Cadillac. I don't know, man. I think this guy's gathering too much intel for us to push him at this point. What's this? European car. What do we think here, Chad? I'm not going to glance up, but I'm at a little bit of a loss because it's nice with mountains. There's our answer. Malaysia. It's never over. No. Gotta find Malaysia on a map. Malaysia. There it is. Where's the sun at? I'm gonna say we're inland with some nicey mountains. Got him. I think this is a knockout shot here. I think it's a knockout shot. How come I can't see him? How come I can't see him? I think it's a knockout shot. That's a knockout shot, brother. What? Oh, he didn't pick anything. He got caught, man. He got caught slipping. He got caught looting. Red and white. What is that script called? Skrillex? Skrillex? Skrillex red and white. See a flag? Ukraine. We're going, brother. Skrillex? Cyrillics. I think that's a two-piece, man. That's a two-piece knockout shot. Knockout shot. Get him out of here, man. Give us triple promotion. He's got nothing. Fully drained. All right, chat. We're going to do one battle royale. So if you play Geoguessr, get ready for the link. Double promo. What does that mean? How come we're not ranked up? We have to get out of here to get to silver. All right. So we'll go one multiplayer. We'll go party. We go party. Yeah, party. And we're going to go battle royale. Country. We're going to go Europe only. That's where we need our work. Europe only. Settings. Max party 100. So 100 people can play. How come people are saying people... Here's the link. If you do a party, not battle royale. What do you mean? Oh, the closest guess. What is live challenge? Is that what we normally play? Is that what we normally play? Is live challenge what we normally play? Anyone? Chat, anyone? Anyone? Is live game what we normally play? Unsure. Look at all these sweats with custom gear, man. All right, ready? We're going to start in 3, in 2. Everyone's too busy joining, fair enough. It is not, but should be. What is this? I guess we'll try it. If we don't like it, we'll shut it down. Okay, it is. All right, here we go. All right, chat, mute the stream if you're competing. Mute the stream if you're competing. I think this is where Mirabelle lives, New Mexico. Okay, I got an idea. 46 seconds. See if we can gather some more intel. Man, look at those. That's good brick, man. They got good brick here. 24 seconds. They got good brick, man. No street signs. What the heck? Chat, where do we think it is? Yeah, it's definitely not North America. Ooh. 1,500 mile. Where was that? Kazakhstan. How did all these sweats know that? How did they know? Okay, we're in Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Mountains of Las Vegas right now. Because there's people are stream sniping. That's okay, though. Las Vegas. Does anyone ever get Las Vegas? 1 minute to the Mars Volta. The heck? No clue, brother. We gotta go. Give me to a city center ASAP. $30 seconds to the Mars Volta. I mean, I got a vibe. I just don't know if it's... Why do we get flashbanged here? I got an idea. I just don't know if it's right. I'm not going to say it because we got people listening. No! How are there so many sweats? That was close. What do you mean so bad? There's probably some geniuses here, man. We're gonna get this one, chat. We're gonna get this one. Arbard, why don't you get in here? Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got it. Only reason I know what that means is from Frankenmuth.
Go.
Peter Kent's resubscribed with tier 1 for 13 months.
Peter Kent, thanks for the baker's dozen, man. Appreciate the support. I didn't. There was a flag. I didn't see the flag. Chat, what color was the flag? I didn't see a flag anywhere. What were the colors of the flag? What was the other colors? Liechtenstein or France? I saw Wilkeman and I took the bait. Oh. 51st. We can get top 25 here. Don't recognize any of these names. They're Geoguessr infiltrators, which welcome in. We're happy to have you here. But there's a certain IQ around here. Europe. Come on, man. How come everything's blacked out? Wet Europe? Okay, I can't look. I can't look. What kind of shoes are they wearing? Wet Europe. There's only a couple places that are wet Europe. Up. Oh, wait. That was good. That was good. Whatever that was good. Where did it go? $20 seconds to the Volta. Just give me that sign quickly. I clicked it. 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 Did I get it? J Star G, I'm rooting for you because I recognize your name. Did I click it? Chat, we're not in Europe. We're not in Europe. Holy.
My man.
I wish I could look at chat right now, man. I wish I could. I wish I could. Not allowed to, though. Not allowed. Not looking, not glancing. $40 seconds to the Volta. Interesting architecture. Can I get to a city, pleasies? It's a dead end. You dead end piece. All right, this is a guess here. Oh no, brother. This is it, man. Please, we get this. We're in top 30. There's no way. How do all those people... How do these sweats know? Congratulations, J Star G. Freezicity top 20. Brown Lantern. Skojo. G2. We got 46th. GG's. Where's the game summary? I thought we put up a pretty good fight there, chat. GG's. GG's. Took a shot on the last one. He thought it was Oklahoma. Chat, what do we learn from that? What do we learn from that? J Star G, I didn't know. I was unfamiliar with your game. We get all this stuff for free? For free? Okay. Battle Pass? Do we got some gear? Where's our stuff that we have? Chat, how do we gear up? Okay. We'll go black hat. Do we get any sauce? 800. Wait, can we buy that? We're almost there, man. We got any pants? Is there neck? Is there neck? The name.
Let's go.
Is there neck?
Argentina is surprisingly cold. In fact, it's bordering on Chile.
Danielskins. Thank you for the 56 months. Oh, you get all these for free? Is there Smiley? There we go. This hair doesn't matter. Chad, do they ever have chains? Are there chains? Would be under items, right? All right, that was a good run, man. He needs a cool cut like you're me. Oh, I thought that was your ranking. All right. You have no idea you don't change your stuff? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't change your stuff? Bro, this, what do you mean you don't change? This is you. You didn't come out looking like that. The boss with 8 zeros, welcome in. You changed it once? Have I done the Jack challenge? What's that? What's the Jack challenge? Give me 1 sec, chat.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Wet Europe. Tipped $3. Hello Dan, I'm so wet I am dripping. Sorry Dan, I am just so thirsty. You should meet my friend, Dry Sahara Desert. _.
Better? Got her. Where did I go? We just got done beating up people in Geoguessr. Always comes back eating? Are you stomach watching? Plus these in chat. Chat, why would one key break? Is decoy here? All right. You ready? Have I ever played Sonic? Okay, cool, Max. Welcome in. You must be a new chatter. Okay, cool, Max. Comes in and has a question. Where you at, brother? Oh. Let me just do this proper for you. YouTube shorts, get ready, huh? Where's OK Max at? Where's OK Max? What color is OK Max? Doesn't work without the pin, man. What color is the pin? How do I feel about licorice? I like licorice. Okay, cool, Max. Says Dan, have you ever played Sonic? Have I ever played Sonic? Get in here a little bit closer here, brother. This is all of our speedrun records. What do you see here? Sonic the Hedgehog. First in the world, man. All emeralds pauseless. This record stood for 4 years. No one's taken it from us. If I played Sonic the Hedgehog, I am Sonic the Hedgehog. Without the blue fursuit. You're in the right spot, brother. Of how many? What does that have to do with anything? What do you mean of how many? How do you see that? What does that matter? Pauseless, man. People can't even handle pauseless. Is that ranking out of everyone in the world? Yes, it is. You're surprised no one in the community has come after it? Yeah, because they saw what it took to get it done. No one's willing to take that. You know how much work it is to do that? 1, 2, 3. You got that timer? I know, it's very difficult. 1, 2, 3. You got that timer? 12, 52, 55, man. They don't make songs like this. 12, 52, 55. All right, chat. You should get back into speedrunning. I think you need to work on your headshots, man. Let's not put the apple before the horse court. Last time we played CS, brother, you couldn't even go T to T. It was I 10-0'd you. That's the great thing about being a streamer is you could just say whatever and like I could just ignore his response and it's like, yeah, sure. What are these new games? What the heck is Mendel Palace? Features Bon Bon, whose best friend Candy has been trapped inside her own dream. Man, how come they don't make covers like this anymore? They don't make game covers like this. Like they don't even make them like that anymore. Project Doom. Why don't they make them like that anymore? You know, how come they don't make them like that? You think they airbrush that? Kung Fu Heroes, man. Look at these covers. What do you think? Why don't they? I mean, the silver boxes hit different, man. Look at these covers, man. Twin B, Dodgeball, Solomon's Key, River City Ransom. Looks like John Travolta and Christian Bale on the front. Can you zoom in on the box art? Even look at this one. Tower of Durag. What is this? You can move him around? Control Gil as he climbs the tower. Can you zoom in on the covers? Mystery Tower, look at that, man. That was Link. That was Link's first game. Look how he changed, man. Crystallis, look at these covers, man. Is the Switch 2 worth it? Probably not until the Miyazaki game comes out. I was telling my son over the weekend, I'm like, man, like when you used to have to pick out a game, it, you had to go off the box art, man. You had to like go to the mall, see they had the game in stock, and then look at the box art and roll the dice. And I said, but then game magazines came out and they'd rate them. He's like, well, how did the game magazines not get in trouble for saying a game was bad? I'm like, that's their job. You know? Like, that's the job. Speaking of the job, ladies and gentlemen, we got one job left. We fought tooth and nail to get to the 8th world, man. We gotta find a way, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. A little gameplay goes a long way, you know?
Let's go.
Wahoo.
Don't forget who we are. Okay, lock in. Okay, so we got a little Wyndham Hotel and Casino Resort. Gotta get loose here a little bit. Gotta get $310 controller, man. And sometimes you're better off with the Mad Cats, man. Sometimes you're just better off with the Mad Cats. So this is the last world of the hardest Mario in existence. So I imagine that I think we can beat this immediately. Does Wyndham have any properties with casinos? That's a good question. I would assume so, right? I think there's a glitch up there, right? Chad, do you think the Rizzler is beating this game? Didn't even try to hide the cope. We're just loosening up. We're a little loose. We're getting loosened up, man. What a question. You don't think so? Chat, how did the Rizzler come into existence? They were shopping at Costco and... I've never seen really any Rizzler videos, let alone the first one. What was the first one? His dad? Ah! All right. We had to get loose there. His dad tried to get viral? Really? No, I'm serious. What, can someone tell me the VOD vid on the Rizzler? I'm serious. Anything in order not to lock in? Plainweiler. You gotta go to the school of brand equity, man. Where's Cedia? Is Cedia here? Or did he get busted from watching Twitch from his cubicle? I thought maybe we could get up like that. Easy, easy. Lock in. Gonna try and hit that bump. Hit that bump. Where's CD at today? Oh, there he is. Are you CD a busy day at work today? CD, what do you do for work? Siri just answered that. All right, we're locked in. Yep. Going the Tumblr, the Tumblr. Chad, is Tumblr still around, man? Did Instagram out-tumble Tumblr? Tumblr is still around. We should sign into Tumblr and just see what happens. 1, 2, 3. What is like the... What's the Tumblr meta? No? Why not? Free guy. You're on there and it's still peak. You process quality and check legal transcripts. You just run them through like ChatGPT. All right, lock in. I don't know how far we've made it here yet. Don't remember. Have we beaten this? John C. Riley. Let's take it one frame at a time here, man. That was a free guy, right? If we hit that. John C. Riley. Oh, okay, I remember this. Ah. Okay, I think we've mastered World 1. Time to master World 2. A little hip-hop anomalous. All right, lock in. Master this. Can we go, do you think there's any money in these pipes? Oh. Money in the pipes, stimming in the city. Free guy. Oh. All right. Stimming in the city. Stimming in the city. Okay, I remember. Stimming in the city. Chat, what's describe what Tumblr is now. Like what kind of content do you see on Tumblr? World 2? Maturation process. Okay. Worlds 1 and 2 in the pipes, man. I feel good about 1 and 2. Tumblr is abstract close-up photography. All right. 3. Oh yeah, that's Armin's level. I forgot about it. I don't think we have mastery level of World 3. Did we just clip? Just got Charlie Brown? What does that mean?
How are you alive?
It's true, sir.
All right, we at least got master the first jump. First jump mastery. Okay. All right. Okay. We got mastery on the first and second level. Used to mention phone placement a lot. Cubicle placement. What does that mean? All right. You can't script this. Script this. All right. All right. Level 1 mastery. POV me and arithmetic. All right, lock in. Wind drops will be fixed by end of day today. VDan can't handle the demand. I gotta step in, man. I gotta step in and fill some packs, man. Oh, CDA. Yeah. VDan's... Let's just say we've hacked the VDan mainframe. He can't handle the pressure anymore. We got to get him out of there. I may have to take over a wind drop pack. No spoilers. The Pokemon scalpers hit the wind drop bot. Those people waiting in line at Target. That's a troll. You can't even get up there. They've been waiting in line, man. Locking. Interlocking. Oh, that's BM. Take a drink in the sink. Chat, you wanna know how I made my best friend in preschool? I think I told this story. Anyways, my first ever friend, I still talk to him to this day, from preschool. We became friends. It was like one of those deals, man. I remember being dropped off at preschool and like my heart hurting a little bit. I'm like doing one of these, like you don't want to cry as your mom walks out the door. And so I meet my buddy. His name's John. We go out recess. We have a good time. We run around like a couple of wild banshees. And then we come in and we're dying of thirst, man. That when I was in preschool, kids didn't go to school with 7-gallon water bottles like they do now. So like there was not a drinking fountain in the room, so we had to ask for permission. And I was like pretty quiet in school, so I was scared to ask to go get water. So what we do is in the preschool, there was actually like a bathroom door in the preschool room. So I'd be like, all right, John, cover for me, which means like watch guard. He would be like the night's watch at the door, and then I would just drink out of the sink faucet. Sure, it tasted like rust, but it was a little bit different knowing that your boy was out there, making sure the teacher wasn't going to come in there and say, don't drink out of the sink, man. And when John showed me that act of loyalty, because he put himself on the line as a preschooler, man. By him showing me that act of loyalty at like age 4, we're still friends to this day. Now, fast forward to middle school. In 7th grade, John may have got the Grand Hill Feelers that I wanted that I didn't get, and I may have thrown chalk at his shoes because I was a little angry that I didn't get them, but we're still really good friends to this day. Same guy. So you remember the preschool story? I think I've called him before. I think he's been on the show once. Chalking a preschool homie? We were in 7th grade, man. That's different than preschool. Bro, if you were a Pistons fan and you lived in Detroit or in Michigan, when Grant Hill was like Jordan to us, man. So when those Filas dropped, are you kidding me? Can I call him about chalking his shoes? Chad, we had a live stream for his birthday. They re-released the Grant Hill chalk shoes, and I bought them for him and shipped them to him for his birthday. Yeah, we did that already. And then he got me, for my birthday, he got me like a signed Grant Hill frame. When they re-released them, yeah. We did that live. You should have pre-chalked them. Giving sick hype gifts. I mean, part of the reason we bought them, they were like, I think they were $50, which like, I don't even think you can buy dad shoes for $50 now. You know what I'm saying? Like they were like, I don't know if you can buy any sneakers for less than 50 bucks. All right. We got to lock in. Also, I wouldn't wear dad shoes, by the way. Chad, I was this close and I didn't because I didn't want any weird posting, but this past weekend was the first lawn cut of the year. And I took a picture of me mowing the lawn with the Crocs on, but I'm like, I'm not going to post this. I didn't. Just for weird posting. I guess there's no third turtle. You wear Crocs and Hokas? What's wrong with that? Had to order a new battery for the lawnmower. That's a rookie move. Fruit bad. That was me last year. This time last year. This during the winter fruit bed. Get yourself a little trickle charger. $8 on Amazon. Plug that thing into the wall all winter. You won't have to buy a battery for the rest of your life. You should be wearing steel-toed boots while mowing? What do you mean?
Oh, in 2009 resubscribed with tier 1 for 129 months on a 129-month streak.
Owen, 2009, 129 months? How many years is that? Also, what were we doing 129 months ago? Count up to 129. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't even count to 129. What were we doing then, Owen? Bro, and how have you not let that streak lapse once? That had to be one of the first streams, man. Like, that, you're a defender of the streak. When you get up that high, you're like, you're defending the streak. It doesn't happen by accident. Owen has been around so long, he got his shoes chalked. Did Owen type it? Let me know what Owen types. Copy pasta if I miss it. Please. He just typed in a smug. Owen. I always thought those guys were chocolate, man. Alright, lock in. Speak on this. Speak on this. Jumper? That's what I thought. Chat, how is a song like... Okay, the song... If you hear the song outside the context of this game, it's a little cringe. But... how is a song so timeless? You know what I mean? Like, if you hear this song in the wild, you're like, okay, it's a little cringe. Ah. I can't believe they made this song with 7 notes. If someone has this song for their ringtone... What? What's up, Mirror Bear, you piece? Chat, why if you know anyone who has this for their ringtone? And if no? What if you have this song for your doorbell? I mean, I would say there's a strong chance you're single. In the best way possible. You had it as your ringtone?
Donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Tony Zamboni a la baloney. Tipped $3.01. Hey Dan, you never forget your first, but what about your second?
Huh? You never remember second place, man. Never remember second place. Where's my free guy, you piece? Is it better to have the alert sound from Metal Gear Solid as a text message? Yeah, because normies don't know what that is. Like, if you have a Metal Gear Solid alert sound, you're probably going to catch someone at Starbucks and be like... They're going to be like, David Hayter fan, huh? Like, I would definitely say something to that person. For sure. I'd be like, yo... I'd go, what's your favorite part of Snake Eater, and why is it the best Metal Gear? You're more of a Kiefer guy? Who said that? Yo, mods, remove that pink diamond. I'm not laughing. I just don't get it, man. We're falling apart, man. This $325 remote, man, it's okay. I had a parent get mad at you this weekend on the ball field because I made their kid get to the end of the batting order because they wouldn't put a helmet on. Am I the jerk? Well, yes, for a lot of reasons. One, what is that teaching the kid? You don't follow the rules, so you immediately go back to the end of the line? No, the kid's probably never batted before in his life, probably doesn't even know what a baseball is, and you're punishing for him. And number three, as a coach, did you ever say, hey, here's a process. When we go up to the tee, we keep our bats glued to our side so no one gets hurt. Then we make sure we have our helmet on. We put our feet in a line. We squish the bug with our back foot. We swing, we hit the ball, we drop our bat, we run to first, run through first, look your eyes on coach. Coach is either going to wave you to go second, hold you up to stay on first. So are you the jerk? No, you're probably just a coach who's new and doesn't know what's going on.
The HS baseball team I coach got our first win this weekend. Coaching is the best.
I'm just joking. What did the parent say? The player was 17 years old. What did the parent say to you? I mean, you should, as a volunteer, a parent should never say anything to you unless you're putting the kid in harm's way. They were mad asking why he got moved. He threw a fit afterward. Here's what I would say. How many hours of the iPad did he have before you made him come to practice? That's what I would say. I wouldn't say that, but I would think that. What did you say to the parent? I mean, T-ball, having a parent talk to you in T-ball is crazy. Unless the kid was in harm's way, the parent should just be happy they get free babysitting for 45 minutes. That's all T-ball is, man. And to get those iPad kids outside.
Let's go.
Kaufman 1969 resubscribed with tier 1 for 26 months on a 26-month streak.
I told them what's up. They said they would go put on, go next. I told them he could go at the end. I walked off. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess it, like, when you asked the kid to put the helmet on, what did he say? What did the kid say when you asked him to put the helmet on? Why? Okay, and what did you say? That's a valid question for a kid that's on an iPad 5 hours a day. What did you say? Why is not a bad response? The kid may not know. The only time he puts a helmet on is in Minecraft. He's not playing Minecraft. He's playing T-ball. What did you say to him?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Galaxy Me. Tipped $3. I drive Uber and play Insane in the Rain, video game jazz covers, just to see who notices. Normies just say nice jazz.
Dude, if you were playing Insane in the Rain and in my Uber, brother, that's a massive tip. Told them it keeps you safe on the bat in the field. After you told him that wearing a helmet keeps him safe, what did he say? What did he say back? He says that. He says I like to live on the edge. Kid replied with "keep this safe" thing. Yeah. Kept saying he didn't want you. Yeah, there's what I mean. You didn't do anything wrong. Here's what I would have done. I would say, okay, no problem, Timmy. I said, I know the Roblox game you play, Gun Survivors, you wear helmets, but if you don't want to wear a helmet, that's okay, bud. I wouldn't have put him at the end of the line. What I would have done, I would have walked him over to mommy and daddy who was on their cell phone and said, hey, he doesn't want to wear a helmet. That's okay. He doesn't get to hit. Or hey, can you take care of this for me? That's what I would do. But also, if you're newer to coaching, like, you also got to keep it. You didn't do anything wrong. But I definitely. That's one thing I used to do. If a kid was like that, I'd be like, oh, no problem, bud. I'd walk him over to his parents. Like, you got this one. You would if you would have known who their parents were? I would have yelled, whose kid is this? No, I usually meet the parents at the dugout before set the expectations. Shoot. But I'll tell you what, man. He earned himself a nice spot in right field for the rest of the year. No, I'll say this, though. Those, honestly, sometimes those are the best kids to coach because they'll get the most out of it, you know? Because they rarely touch grass. So if you can make it fun for them and then put the onus on him, like, what do you got to do? Timmy, what do we got to do before we get to hit? I don't know. I'm just here for ice cream and Minecraft. My parents says I have to come outside. That's okay. I had a kid like that. And I would just throw Minecraft references at him. And he'd kind of laugh and do whatever I asked him. A lot of kids play Roblox though, man. And I'm like, that's an endless loop. I'm like, oh, I know what Roblox are. Which game do you play? And then they'll say like some obscure game. I'm like, well, tell me about it. Like, there's guns. I'm like, okay. You wouldn't go to the Nether without a helmet, would you, Timmy? The other thing too, Papa J, have you asked or sent an email out for this? Is what I say. Hey, any parents that want to help volunteer, you don't need any experience. The more parents that help volunteer, the more cool things we can do with the kids. That'll usually get a few out of the woodwork. And it's true. The more you have, the more you can do. And also it gives them a chance to, like, I don't know, bond with their kids. You know? Dude, I should show you a picture. It would be Doxa. A couple years ago, we won the league. Bro, the other teams would get so mad. We had a staff of like 8, and you get like 3 coaching shirts. But the people that volunteered, I bought them, like I went out and bought them all shirts. So we got like an 8-person coaching staff. It was awesome, man. Everyone had a job to do. That's how you win, though. Why do I interact with my kid? That's what I pay you to do. It's a volunteer position. But I will say my kids are older now. You know, they play like legit kid pitch. We had games this past weekend. I'm walking past the t-ball field. And like I started to get nostalgic for a second. Like there's like 3 parents on the field, kids are just kind of not paying attention. I'm like, I kind of miss those days. And I'm like, nah, it's way more fun now that they're playing actual baseball instead of babysitting on a baseball diamond. It's so much more fun now. But at the time, it was fun because you didn't know any different. Like, it's the most fun at the time. So, like, yeah, this is fun. But then when you realize there's more fun, like when they're actually playing real baseball, that's fun. What walk-up songs are in rotation? One kid has TNT, Dynamite. That's like the youngest kid on the team. I think his dad picked a song for him because at some point, like, you don't really like music as a kid, you know? Most kids don't like music until they get a little older. What else do we got on that team? We got Enter Sandman. I don't know how, but my son has Little Yachty. We don't listen to Little Yachty, but probably someone at school told him to put it on. Timmy Trumpet always. What else do we got? Little Forrest Frank. One of the kids, man. One of the kids has Notorious B.I.G. Big Papa. Dude, that's... Most of the kids, like, don't get it, but all the parents get hyped, man. So do I. It's so good. It's so good. He said he saw it in a movie, like some kid's movie about baseball. So I'm like, how do you know this song? Yeah, the movie I've never seen the movie Hardball. Yes, got it. Let me see what else we got. I think I have it on my phone. Can I get DMCA'd for playing these, chat? Can I get DMCA'd? I would like Hardball, the movie. That's one. Anyway. Alright, lock in, lock in, lock in. +2 worth the DMCA. That's my son's, I'm not gonna lie. When he picked that, I'm like, I know he heard that at a Michigan State football game. I can co-sign that one. Alright, lock in. I still think about, though, man, when I played baseball, we had a crappy foam hat and a cotton t-shirt with a sponsor on the front. The stuff they have now, man, is crazy. Walk-up songs, sweet jerseys. They got everything, man. Eddie Mo Bamba. I don't know if that's appropriate. We had one sponsor in Dearborn. They sponsored every baseball team. Want to see it? That's what the whole league was called. Adre. It was like a camera store. And bro, they made the jerseys for 25 years. So if you live in Dearborn, I guaranteed one of these is in your house. This was it, man. I'd like to get one of these. Right here. That's it. They just did this in different colors. That was like, it was an electronics store. Maybe a camera store. That was it. So yeah, every 20 years, that was the jersey. I'd actually wear that now, to be honest with you. Is there one for Farmington? No, I only played in good little leagues. The Ogle self-reply. You had a few of those? They did it in they did it downriver too? I didn't know they sponsored downriver. I thought it was just Dearborn.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Little Timmy T-Ball. Tipped $3. Here's what I want. I want to go outside, pick up a bat, not wear a helmet, get hit by a pitch and boom. I got a concussion.
Nice. You go up to Detroit every year for an annual offsite. Bobby Dice Roller, where's your offsite held at?
Underscore.
Is that CDF? That was, come on, man. Oh my, that was Wonka. I thought that was a CDF. Where in Detroit do you go? Dude, we have so many free guys. We just flushed 2. Royal Oak. Where in Royal Oak? Kind of surreal hearing about your area and stream. Dave, you live in Dearborn? Or Allen Park, where Ogle used to... Shoot. Alright, don't squeak, sir. Where's our free guy at, man? Where do you live, man? Do you live in Dearborn? Like downtown Royal Oak, you have a clubhouse office? That's bait. Royal Oak, did you ever go to Ronan? You live in Dayton, Ohio? That's perfect. The Baitler. Ronan sushi is guaranteed, man. Guaranteed she's gonna like it.
My man.
Yeah, bro. I had some. Yeah, I like going to Ronan's good. I like sushi. What do you mean, man? I just wish, like, Chad, I don't know if this is faux pas to say. I just, like, after I eat sushi, though, I'm hungry again, though. I don't know why that is, but I am. Anyone else like that? All right, lock in. We got 4 dudes. Time to lock in. Didn't eat enough? No, I'm full when I leave. See ya, Armin. Why is that? How come you're always hungry after sushi? Shoot, Armin. Mr. Anderson. Where's the piece? He doesn't come until you drop down. That's BM. You know, let's go over the top, man. Dude, my spot, well, it's like pretty good. My spot now is in Novi. It's just for like the experience. The sushi's okay, but that's how we do it, man. It's called Kura Sushi. It's on a conveyor belt, man. You just sit there. You don't have to order nothing. But there is a robot. There's a robot that brings you drinks like in Rocky 4. Shoot, you piece. Ah! Your spot right now is great? No, tell me. What's the name of your spot? It's one of those in Troy. I'll tell you. No, you can tell me here. Get out of here. I think we're just gonna run for it, Marty. Why won't you blow up the spot? Unless it's a really small spot, then don't doxa. But if it's a big spot, all right, we gotta lock in, man. We need to be big here. He scummed us, man. Oh. I got you. How good can it be if it's named after where you live, though? No disrespect. It's not really known for that. Chat, have we made it to the castle yet here? Deserved? I know, but your specific place isn't really known for much. Like, when I think of your town, I think, okay, Olga lives there. And they got a card shop downtown. Like, that's what I think of. What else do they have? Now, Warren, I know Warren's got some sauce, man. Warren's East Side, Michigan, man. A lot of concrete, a lot of Italian restaurants. Not mutually exclusive. Bebop. And a lot of Buscemi's, am I right? You gotta finish that Fifth Element later? What's that? What's the difference between concrete and cement? One comes from a bag, one comes from the dirt. Oh, come on, man. We gotta lock in. Anyone live New Buffalo, Michigan? You're going on vacation there. New Buffalo. That's just like, that's the east side. That's like 26 mile into Quinder. There's nothing out there. What do you mean you're going to New Buffalo? What your in-laws live there or something? What are you going there for? There's no reason to go there unless you live there. No disrespect. Like who? You have to have family there. No, there's nothing to do there. It'd be like saying you're going to where Olgadev lives. There's nothing to do there. Yeah, okay. Not your choice. It's a center point for you. Now, Lucid. When you're shooting up 23, I can give you a few spots. Because I know you live in the region. Well, if you shoot up 23, man, that's probably about an hour and 10 for you to get there.
Give me my emotes back.
Sun Buddy, welcome back, you 44-month piece. All right, lock in. We stalled on the Armin. That's a disaster. You live next to 23 in Toledo near Tony Paco's? I got you. You piece of Armin. Jazz, Armin working for a mobile game company? Where the heck has he been? Alright, doesn't matter. Just lock in. He speeds up when you jump, man. I can't remember what I got at Tony Paco's. That probably tells you everything you need to know. I think it's like one of those things like a Buc-ee's. You just kind of go there to enjoy the hype. And that's about it. How do we keep shooting there, man? What chat? We need to dial in here. What's the problem? Should we get him on the way back? Like when he's going back? Fire before level 2 is critical. Fire this. Because otherwise we're... Oh, that's bait. Is there any mushrooms or anything around here? Because we're about to go T to T with a turtle. It's hard to play here as Mini. Put enough slop on the screen and you'll win. All right, so the goal is to get fire there. We have to get fire there. Okay, let's fire up, man. Fire up chips. Sorry, we can get that. We can get that life back. We can get that life back. You should go to Tony Paco's and sign a hot dog to put on the wall. There's no way they do that. There's no way they do that. What's a grocery store you have in Michigan? Kroger and Meijer. You sign the bun? No, you don't. Sign this. Bun.
Here's what I want. I want to just go online, put my information in, and I've got a wife.
The original Tony Paco's puts buns signed all over the wall. Yeah, but how does that make their buns attractive to eat? If they can just have buns on the wall that are either moldy or they don't get moldy because chemicals. All right, lock in. Where do we get the fire from, chat? Here? The underscore right here? Oh, you piece. Fruitbat says, I went to our sandwich shop yesterday. So good, man. Olga, what do you mean? Why did you tag Fruitbat and say our sandwich shop? What does that mean? New business venture? I think we gotta leave at 4. Nailed it. Nah, just where we went. Where did you guys go? Where'd you go? Don't worry about it. So to me, this is the only place we can get a flower. So how are we gonna get one? It's an Italian sub place in Birmingham? Excuse me, no wonder I wasn't invited. Chat, Google Birmingham, Michigan. It's one of the top 5 most expensive places to live in the world. In the US. No wonder, man. No wonder I wasn't invited. That is 1,000% true. It's top 10 in the United States. Probably top 5 most expensive sandwich too. I know. Thanks for not inviting me. You know your audience. I'm not paying $35 for a peanut butter and jelly. And you and Fruit Bad split. No, it's definitely in the U.S. It's not just Michigan. Sean, or what are we thinking about platinuming Saros? Where can we get a flower here, chat? Where can we get a flower here? Nothing in Michigan sniffs the top 25 most expensive. Dashikan, what do you want to put on it, brother? What do you want to put on it? What do you want to put on it, Dashikan? Top 10 most expensive places. What do you want to put on it? My O key is broken. Top 10. Okay, you're right. Where did I come up with that? Is it top 20? When I go there, I always feel out of place, man. It's like people just showing off left and right like they're from Sacramento, driving black Teslas. Arbard, why you got the triple question marks? Just because you live in Sacramento and drive a black Tesla? Dang it, we needed that big. We had to be big, man. We made it. No more hammers. 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 Boom, ba bum, bum, boom, bum. Is this a full send? Have we ever made it to the castle? Is this a full send? This is PB. We've never made it past here. Boom, boom, bada, boom, boom.
Life don't get much better than this.
There's got to be a mushy somewhere in here, man. That is PB. We've never made it that far. Chat, this past weekend, I was at my in-laws. And we just don't do like YouTube in our house, but my in-laws were watching YouTube with my sons. And they had this, it was like wholesome. You're gonna get mad, but it's like wholesome Mr. Beast. I really enjoyed it. And it wasn't Mr. Beast, but it was a wholesome version of it. It's a blonde kid with broccoli hair. And he like, everything he's doing in the video is like kindness based. I forget his name though. You know, Mr. Please? No. Ryan Trahan. Yeah, that's his name. Wholesome. No, it's pretty good, man. I enjoyed it. I'd never seen him. I'm chat. How does everyone here know who he's heard of? Wholesome Chungus? What do you mean? Yeah, he did 50 states in 50 days with his wife. And I was like, we just went to the Michigan one. I'm like, how come he didn't go to Frankenmuth, man? Turkinator says, hey Dan, I really wanted to ask, what was it like being on the traders in real life versus watching it on TV? Turkinator, here's what I'm going to do, man. Here's what I'm going to do. If I can pull up your chat logs and we scroll up and there's 10 sentences from you above without asking about reality TV, I'll answer that question. If there is not, then I will not answer it. So, okay. Previously subbed for 1 month. Turkinator. Go full screen on this bad boy. Okay. Okay. We're 10 up from here. Why is it canceled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do I remember that? I remember everything from everyone in chat. Everyone's got, there's brand equity, and then there's something I don't want to talk about because it will open up a new can of worms. It's called thematic context, TC. I generally know what everyone's TC is, what they want to talk about, their general context, thematics, verbs. That's a whole different level. We're not even past brand equity. But I know Turkinator's TC. Turkinator's TC, I will answer your question, though. It was a lot of fun, man. I enjoyed it. It was a great time. But everyone's got... I don't want to, like... Until we have a way for you to see and check your own brand equity, we're not even going to talk about TC yet. I have a layover in Detroit Airport. What's good there? In the airport? It's a good airport. The Amex Lounge is good. I'd probably... Is there a Buddy... If there's a Buddy's Pizza, it's very Michigan coded, I'd check that out. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A people can get other places, no problem. I appreciate it, Turk. All right, lock in. All right, go ahead and hit that Prime button, Turk. Turk, I'm just joking, Turk. I'm just joking, Turk. Nice, nailed it.
Thank you. Can we please
Skyfire, you didn't have to do that. I'm just joking, man.
Skyfire 322.
Thank you for the support, man, you piece. All right, we got to stay big, man. We got to stay big. Is there any way to get that? Or is it just bait? If there was one block here, we could get it. We're really zoomed in, BTW? Zoomed in where? Olga, is you know who playing baseball? Or no? All right, lock in. This is a big one, man. If we can get big. Bro, the kid's got to swing, man. I'm telling you. The kid's a plur. I know he doesn't get that from you. All right. I told you, man. I told you when signups were. Truth BMing? What do you mean? I don't know. I probably didn't. I think I might have mentioned it in passing, and you're like, yeah. I'm getting a new tattoo. All right. Stay big. Stay big. Stay big. Okay. All right. Lock in. Lock in. Oh, he's not too old. Get out of here. We gotta go. Just hold, just chill, just chill, just chill. We're chill, just chill. We're chill. You piece. That's okay, we made it, man. We got to PB land. We got to PB land. Hey, thank you for the gift sub. I was gonna sub yourself. Hey, you can always pass it forward. Gift to someone else, you know? Alright, lock in. Alright. This is a full send with a little bit of pushback. Now we're full desperation mode. It's okay, we can do it. At least we got this figured out. You chase the turtle. Chad, is this Kaizo? Chad, is this Kaizo? Kaizo Soze, Vlatama Kaiser Soze. Get out of here, Armin. Call me lol. Call me lol. Do me a favor. You boot this game up. You try to beat this, okay? With your anime PFP of your waifu. All right. Sometimes you gotta slow to go. Loridi says his profile pic isn't default, it's anime. You think I don't know this? We have to beat this. Like, we have to beat this. If you did a subathon, how long do you think it would go? File that under questions I've never thought of. How long do you think it would go? Chat, I'm gonna be honest. Once you hit a certain age, subathons are off the table, man. I'd probably go get a jobathon instead of do a subathon. Just me though. No disrespect. Because here's the thing, chat. This is for me. I have nothing against subathons. But if the channel's ever in a place where I have to do a subathon to keep it alive, it means I've probably done, for me, I haven't done a good job of making content that you want to see. And maybe, you know what, maybe for some people that like subathon like gets you to the bridge to do that, to like figure out the next thing. But for me, it's just not, I have no desire to do that. For people that like to do it, hey, subathon your face off. Any port in the storm. Burning Bridges 101, Raging Wolfhelm Sledgehammer, former longtime subscriber. For a lot of people, subathons just doing their normal stream, but subathons in the title and make more money. No, dude, I got nothing against subathons, just not for me. Alright. What about a sub along, sampling sub sandwiches from the area? Is this Mario game the only one you haven't beaten of the old ones? I've beaten 1, 2, 3, 4. What's Mario 5? 64. Subathon. How do you describe what a subathon is? I don't know, chat. For me, like, it's just me. You know, I've been doing this for a while. I know what I'm comfortable doing and what I'm not. I'm not comfortable with like that kind of stuff. I don't know, whatever that kind of stuff is. Thing I'm trying to do is like number one, win, which is that's not going. Trying to make your sub worth your while. That's it. The sub, your prime or your T1. Just do everything I can to make sure. Like, you know what?
Thank you for the
I'm getting good value. That I'm enjoying this. That's my number one goal.
Tip $3. Dan to an iPad kid. So what are you playing? I'm playing Mario, The Lost Levels with my dad. We just beat it last night. It only took 10 tries. It's my very first video game speedrun. Dan, get to the end of the line, you piece.
Yeah, right, bro. Kids nowadays couldn't get past the first screen of this game.
Nifty 50 baby.
Croalescence, thank you for the 50, you piece. Appreciate the support. Peter Kent, I appreciate that. That's like, my goal is always, how do I make this the best show possible for you? And everything else will take care of itself. You know what I mean? That's why I always encourage people, like, if you want to be stream your face off. Don't throw out your full-time job. Don't throw out your full-time job if you're going to stream, because that puts so much pressure, not only on you, but also on your community. You're like, hey, I'm going full-time. I only got 4 months of rent left. 3 months. 2 months. Yeah. Like, I think it's tough. Like, you put yourself in a very, very tough position to make it a full-time thing. Not saying it's not doable, but build over time, sniff some wine. Yeah, if you can keep subs after the Balatro and Eugenics debacle, you're a great streamer. What does that mean, Arbard? Arbard, what the heck does that mean? You can't just say something like that. What do you mean debacle? I'm very, you're asking for non-advice. I'm very much against quit everything and stream full time. Because that's not how I did it. You could do it other ways, but that's not how I did it. And so I can only speak on what I've done. And I just think you'll get burnt out, man. And then like, I don't know. I think it puts your community in a weird spot. But a lot of different ways to stream. All right, lock in. Get fired first, like Squeaks. Nice, needed that one. All right, sorry. So once I get this joke, once I get this jump, I'm gonna play your prime message. But also like, so people like will send me a DM like, hey, how do I get started streaming? Or what do you think of this? And like I always tell you what I feel is like the best advice. So don't be shy to ask. You may not like the advice, but lock in. It's also, I think, for a lot of people, it's not what you think it is, you know? Oh, jump! Yes! We got a shot at it, brother. We got a shot at it. Old game dad, but you have a webcam when you stream. You get it. All right. We got a shot at it, man. That's all we can ask for. I wish there was a mushy or something here. All right, so we got to hold the jump button. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Let's go.
Let me tell you what I do know. Every day I come by your house and I pick you up. And we go out, we have a few drinks and a few laughs, and it's great. You know what the best part of my day is? It's for about 10 seconds from when I pull up to Twitch to when I get to your stream. Because I think maybe I'll get there and I'll enter the chat and you won't be streaming, Isaac. No goodbye, no see you later, no nothing. Just no more Isaac. I don't know much, but I know that.
Wait, did he say no more Isaac? Star Sleep, thanks for the prime, man. Star Sleep, I'm actually going to be in your area this summer for a wedding. I'll swing through Arlington Heights, man. Some people are better off as chatters. I mean, that's kind of an interesting statement. That's pretty good. Some people are born streamers, some should stick to just chatting. Yeah, it's probably not what you think it is, you know? Like you probably think it's like, maybe for some streamers it is. Maybe, hey, like you just come here and play video games all day. Like that's the normie conversation I have. They're like, what's it like to play video games all day? I'm like, oh, it's cool. It's great. And then if I really want to take it a step deeper, be like, yo, if you would have told me that was my job when I was a kid, number one, it didn't exist. And number two, I wouldn't believe you. But also, it's very much, that's not the job. The job is just being an internet clown.
Give your nose a squeak for me and tell me what you hear.
Huh? 80% of your audience are software engineers? Yeah, it is. They're ones that make sure your email servers are running okay. Get out of here. Man, that's how you get the flower. I went to a con yesterday, told your son 80% of these guys are software engineers. Old game dad, I'm not gonna press you because you're a tier 3 son. I mean, just because you're with your son. But I noticed you left out what con you went to. That's the subtle art of chatting without getting called out by the streamer. You're here for the rage bait. Wrong stream, brother. What's funny is you have a master's in software engineering. You know what's funny is I didn't even need to look, and by you saying that statement, I knew you had a Raging Wolf helm. You say this? You had a booth at the con? What con were you at? I don't rage bait. I truth bait. It's not even bait. It's truth telling, man. I tell the truth. My truth sometimes just rustles the jimmies in the pockets, man. You went to Midwest Gaming Classic? What the heck is that? Where is that at? Need a tier list of truth baits? It's not bait though. Bait is when you're doing something to like enrage someone. I'm not doing that. I'm just telling the truth, man. I genuinely don't like Ocarina of Time. I don't say it to be like antithesis. It's just not a good game. You know? But you know the opinion isn't popular? That doesn't matter to me. If IGN gives a game 10 out of 10 and it's not good, I'm going to tell you it's not good. If a sponsor game has some holes in it, I'm going to tell you. And then when the sponsorship's over, I'm going to say, thanks for being here for the Disney cruise. But that's hidden lingo. Okay? Like, I'm never going to not tell you, man. I'm going to shoot you straight. Same thing if you go to change your Twitch name, like, hey, I want to start streaming. I'm worried about copyright issues with my name. I'm like, I got you. You should change it. Gumby, have you streamed yet? Are you using a webcam? I'm not shooting a stray. He asked for help. I gave him genuine help. We workshopped. He came up with a good. Do you have a webcam? I don't know if I'm prepared to see that online. I have a vision in my head of what you look like. I don't know. Was your stream good? What did you play? What game you want to play in stream but doesn't do well with the audience? I don't know. I think we're pretty much aligned. We're big. We got to take advantage of being big. POV, you're Wemby and you throw your career down the drain by playing for the Spurs. Jeez, man. Inscription. All right, let me know if you play a good game. I'll tune it. The Inscription's good. Inscription's good. Just joking. Get out of here, Armin. That wasn't rage bait. That was just a gut reaction. Dang it, face. Starsleep, you love the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, man. I don't know, like, to me that is such a like C+ game, but I know you loved it. I don't know why, man. I'm glad you did though. Are we still in Dathomir? I'm glad you loved it, man. I don't know what was funny about it, but that era was a gem. What did you like about it? Yeah, I think we're due for a good Souls game. You felt alive back then? What do you mean? I know, but also that's you were newer to chat. You're getting a lot of dopamine rush. I think it was more about like how you felt me posting than the actual content. Cause I don't remember like I remember there were some good boss fights. Look at chat for 15 seconds. Look at game for 3 seconds. Die. Repeat from step 1. All right, watch this. Had the NBA sponsorship? With cheese? What was the NBA sponsorship? What was the NBA sponsorship? I don't remember. What did we do for the NBA? Was the Summer of Dreams? You're on the front page of Twitch? Please, what were we watching an NBA game? What did we do? Starsleep, are you sure this was real? Hit the block first, then kill hammer, bro. What did we do for the NBA? I don't remember. I know we did the 2K tournament, but that was this year. Yeah, I think Starship is being fueled by ramen right now. Want to see Mario Galaxy movie with a daughter? Perfect Kids movie, but they advertised a new Star Wars movie. Starsleep, what did we do for the NBA? Why are you not answering that question? Are all of your streams archived somewhere? Yes. You piece of peace. We just lost our big... Say goodnight. What's up, Mom? Alright, let's re-up, reload Rhea Ripley, am I right, Olga? Okay, Chad, this is the run. We have to win. Like, this cannot be this hard. Strat on the second hammer, bro, should be run under it. Chip, what did we do? Chip, is your Discord icon in someone else's server a picture of like a oil painting of Willy Wonka? Immortal's in. Tell Kathy I said hello. Is that your mom's name? Get kicked. Shoot. All right, lock in. All right. Lisa. Yo, is your mom there? Tell Lisa I said what's up. Please. Got it. Got him. Okay, we got it, baby. This is a... Where's the flower? No. Bro, that was an intern decision. No Roblox kid ever beat this game. I can promise you that. Am I right, Fruit Bed? Group are you at Campus Marsh's building today? No. 13th floor. There we go. All right, let's lock in, Chad. It's our time. There's no 13th floor at the Campus Marsh's building. They skip over those in hotels and big buildings, man. Lisa's still a huge fan of Big Brother and recognizes the name. What about the face? Ask Lisa if I look identical. How she remembers. 18 years ago. On CBS. Downfall. We weren't talking about life in Columbus, were we? Alright, we got one shot at being big, man. You look like you've seen some stuff. Brother, I've been streaming on Twitch for 13 years. Of course I've seen some stuff, man. New year, new stuff, man. V-botting. Not gonna touch that one, but holy cow, what a great way to take down the whole industry. Anyways, current events. Lock in. Alright, we're big, man. We're almost there. That is a piece, man. That's what we do and how we do it when we do it. We got a shot, man. We got a shot at PB, man. One jump for the rest of your life. We got to land on the secondary 50% of the right lower third, the 7/8 to the southeast corner of this jump pad. Okay, we'll get another crack at it, right? We'll get another crack at it. Been a long time since I played this, but you're pretty sure you have to do a running jump on the springboard. Thanks, C-Doggy, with the VS icon. I'll give it a shot here. That was a tough Jadavion. How did we get through that last time on the speed run? What did we do? Did we go under him? This part, I feel like we've mastered this part. Jadavian Clowney? Jadavian, you gotta split him. You gotta split him, man. This is the first time we've got two cracks at it on one run. We just gotta land on the dissension, man. Dan, your chat is full of sleuths. What happened? Boom, boom, bada, boom, boom. I'm gonna wait till he's about on the third way up. No. We're gonna have to be like Hob and write some notes, man. We gotta write some notes, man. limp jump. We got it. We got it now. We got it now. We got it now. We got it. 20x odds to make this jump. Does he call Laika to Armin because he's wearing Armin's glasses? Finally, someone figured it out. All right. 20x odds on one jump. Starsleep, what happened with Sleuthdom? Starsleep, what did the chat sleuth figure out? Where in Arlington Heights you live? Lock in. NBA sponsorship? What was it? They've been playing this game for 40 years. No one's ever done that, man. Never have, never will. ...2021 NBA sponsored you to play Isaac and talk about the NBA. You have got to be kidding me. I don't remember that. What did we talk about? There's no way. How did we pull that one off, man? The heck? Sounds like 2001, Dan. How the heck did we pull that off? VOD of you playing Isaac sponsored by the NBA? Oh, BM. Front page of Twitch. How do you remember that, Starsleep?
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys, as his mother watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. Your son has been corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him, my lord, Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. Isaac's soul.
No way! This is AI. The NBA sponsored Isaac. NBA.png. Also, who clipped that VOD? Ladies and gentlemen, super excited to hang out. What did we talk about? This segment of The Binding of Isaac. Where's the comment? Is sponsored by the NBA. Now, yeah. Well, Dan, what kind of, this is a very extremely unique crossover. It is. However, you guys know there's one pro sport that we'll bend over backwards for, aka I'll watch a regular season's Pistons game. It doesn't mean anything to We're just yapping about it the whole time? Except that's our team. But this is a special segment. The NBA is what? Well, I gotta give my agents a raise, man. How did we pull this off? What were the talking points? There's a little saying called "That's game." There's one of them. Every you watch every game when the Sixers went 10-7. I don't remember this, man. How am I supposed to remember this? You just love it, you know. And that's basically the NBA is launching a global campaign called That's Game, and they're using that phrase to put like a spin on some of the greatest NBA moments. And yo, shout out to the NBA, man. That's a great sponsorship, man. Isaac and the NBA. Does it get any better than that? Wait, that was 5 years ago. I'm not plugging them anymore. Exovims and Chip found it. I don't... Bro, if you would have told me, if you would have said, if you ever do a trivia game, was this streamed or not, I would have went all in on no. There's no way I ever thought we did a sponsored NBA stream with Isaac. That's crazy. I guess you weren't wrong, Starsleep. NHL needs to sponsor some Balatro. It was the biggest sponsorship ever? Well, you must not have been here that one time we woke up at like 4 a.m. to play a mobile game for 7 hours. I don't think you were around during then. That was a pretty big sponsorship, man. That was a pretty big one, not gonna lie. You asked me to wake up at 3:30 a.m., 4 a.m.? Well, the game was pretty good. It was like there was like some tournament. I don't remember the name of the game. Anyone remember? That was like, had to be like 2018, 2019. Could I rate all my sponsor streams ever? They're all 10 out of 10s. What, man, if someone knows the name of the game, VIP for a month at least. Tarkov Twitch Rivals rated me with 30,000 viewers. How do you... I don't remember... How do you remember that? I don't remember that. I think we've only yeeted one sponsor live. We've yeeted one sponsor live. There we go. I don't remember the name of that mobile game, though. I don't remember the name of that mobile game. No, it wasn't Raid Shadow Legends. The game was, I think for a mobile game, it was pretty good. Alright, we got lock in. You arm in peace, man. No, it wasn't PUBG. We played it for like 7 hours. At like 4 a.m. we had to get up. It wasn't Diablo Immortal. It wasn't Honkai Star Rail. Face. Carry Candy. I remember chatters. I don't remember streams. You know what I mean? Shoot. Favorite sponsor of all time? Can't do that. I'm trying to get more sponsors. I can't single them out, man. I will say this, though, man. Every now and then on a Disney Cruise Buffet sponsored stream, you guys carry big time. There's some you guys have carried. I'm like, man, I truly appreciate. Most games will give a shot, you know? Double split. Man, I wish I could remember the mobile one. Any memorable streams in your mind? I mean, 799 I'll be thinking about on my deathbed. Melania, Radon. Anytime someone opens a 1 of 1. When it passed out on stream because of the Tarkov headshot. I don't know why I've never like passed out, man. iPad was a good one. First PUBG win. There's a lot of good ones, man. Some of the best ones too are when you're just full screening. You know what I mean? Some of the best streams you're just full screening. Are there any games you regret playing on stream for videos? Not really. I got lock in. Not that I can remember. Why? Chat, what was the name? That was our last game. What was the name of that mobile game we played? It was like a mobile game tournament. Anytime when there was something live to eat, those were good streams. Like Dave's Hot, Culver's, those are good because you just get free food. It wasn't Monopoly, it wasn't Marvel, it wasn't Angry Birds. I think it was like probably 2018 or 2019 we did the stream. But it was a big one. It was a. I'm like, are they sure that did they send the offer to the right streamer? But it was like 7 hours. Can I give some details about the game? I felt it was like a mobile MOBA, and I remember there being like an angel waifu in it. Wasn't Brawl Stars, no. That's a piece, dude. What a piece. Summoner's War. There it is. Ball as the day is long, man. I'm 98% sure you just got a month-long VIP for that. It was pretty good. It wasn't like it wasn't a typical mobile game. It was fun. Pull up the 7-hour VOD. How did you figure that out? Perfect. Chat. 8 hours stream. What time was this at? Welcome to the Summoner's War Lost Century Extravaganza. Look, bro, at 3 a.m., you want some sauce out of me? That's a good contract, 100 man. 100 international ball players. Yeah, there's 100 streamers. We're getting our lineup set up right now, ladies and gentlemen. What did we learn on this round? 8 hours of this, man. Oh, what was that? I mean, we were locked in, Chad. We gave it our all for 8 hours, man. Let's see what the end of the 8 hours looked like. Oh, we had to watch other people.
많은 분들이 걱정하는 게 서머너즈를 모르는 사람은 이 게임을 해도 될까요?
Tweeted out at 11. Oh, I was 11 until 11 plus 7. We streamed through the night tournament. Yeah, this game was a good game.
Well, I have not played from this current IP. This is my first time playing from this IP, and I love this game.
There's yellow Switch controllers.
My sound was not going out to the broadcast.
It was an international battle. I forgot about that. All right. Anyways. Cersei's, we have not gotten 8 for yet. Bought the light phone the next day. I gotta get that thing up on eBay, man. The game was so good you played it once? That's not a fair statement, chat. Like, for us to play a game, we don't play a lot of good games, you know? We don't, there's just not enough airtime, you know? It's not every day you get to play the Lost levels. There we go. Whatever the game where the name came from was an all-time. Bullet Noir. I'll never forget the name of that one. Bullet Noir, man. It's probably the best soundtrack in any sponsor game we've ever had. I would say one I had really high hopes for, and I feel like it didn't come around, was the Italian Souls, you know? I feel like I had some high hopes for that one. Speaking of, I gotta check with my manager on that one. Is Bullet Noir... Is it out? Is Bullet Noir out? But that is because redacted. What do you mean? I think that's what we're missing right now. We're missing that music, man. Yeah, Cheetos. That command's gone. I gotta, you know what? I gotta check with my manager real quick. Hold on. They're gonna be so mad. They're gonna be so mad. This was like years ago. All right, lock in. Yeah, we went all in. We went all in for that one. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything like that, Dashikan. I didn't say that. Not putting that out there. Split them. Split them. It was a promo card, wasn't it? Let me get half pepperoni, half sausage. We got a shot here, chat. How do we do this? He makes a few calls, quietly moves another NBA logo in the corner of the screen. That's Immortals, and that's the +2 of the day right there. Speaking +2s of the day, we gotta drop a CDL. Sleeping a little bit. We got to drop our voice message of the day. You got a full send the springy. I've already responded to this person. All right, here we go. Alex Henry 3328 says, "That's it. I'm letting Skynet know you laughed at this." Well, you're talking about the AI robot running a race and falling and being exploded into 1,000 pieces of plastic. Go ahead and tell him. Tell him I'm not worried about him. But I'll tell you what I am worried about, Alex Henry, that you're not over at twitch.tv/Dan Giesling right now getting your red carpet welcome. What are you doing to get over here unless you are Skynet? There we go. All right, lock in. Boom, boom. All right, we're just going to jam the jump button here. Jam the jump. Why is controller, man? $350 for this and the button doesn't work? Squeaks, just squeaksing all over the place, man. Squeaksing all over the place. We have to do that. We at least got to get to the castle today, minimum. It's lowering the bar. I bought this controller before it was $300. I'm talking about aftermarket value. Got him. We at least, you know, we've mastered this level up to this point. What if we just do a couple samples? Boingy. Yeah, let's just do some samples. Boingy. Face the other way. Boingy. What if we just do some boingies? I'm telling you, the button doesn't work. I know you don't believe me, but it doesn't work. Do we need momentum? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Give me one shot at Jadavian. Give me one shot at Jadavian. Split him. Taking a Rubit Tuesdays. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. Do we just? I think we're just gonna run and send it, man. Forget it. Let's just run and send it, man. What else can we do, man? What else can we do? I'm gonna be dreaming about this jump, man. I'm gonna be dreaming about it. One more shot, man. I cannot believe, I mean, we made progress, but this level looks like Bartimus's room at 5:01 p.m. What does that mean? Stay big. Stay big. Stay big. Chat, whatever happened to that show Get Smart? It was on Nickelodeon as a kid. What happened to it? That's how I knew it was bedtime, when that show came on, man. He's mushing me? Alright, lock in. Give me 10, give me 10, chat, give me 10 in chat. Starsleep still here. You know what was at the bottom of that Starsleep? Bruh. That actually was at the bottom of that, I'm not gonna lie. Lock in. I wish there was like another hidden mushy here. Then we could farm it for, whoa. We could farm it for flowers, man. Tomorrow we're supposed to play Saros. That's why we're supposed to beat this today, because we can play Saros tomorrow, man. George is always getting in the way. All right. Brittany X was supposed to call me at 1 p.m. Eastern on Discord, by the way. He was supposed to interrupt the stream. I bet he did. I just didn't answer it. CDI, give me CDI, give me it. CDI, give me it. CDI, give me it. You know what to do. Give me it. CDI, drop it in chat. CDI, this is your moment. Drop the link. It's time. No more horsing. Boom. That's betas. The betas. Alright, lock in. We just gotta send it, man. You just gotta trust, man. It's all about the trust falling with strangers. Brittany Furlan. What time does Saros come out tomorrow? What time does Saros come out tomorrow? 12 hours from now? Let's come out tomorrow. 12 hours? All right. You ready for some Saros tomorrow? Come back. We're going to beat Mario on Wednesday. After we platinum Saros on Tuesday. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Blair packs should be stuffed by end of the night tonight. Well, I don't know if they're going to be Blair packs because VDan dropped the ball. Have a great, safe evening. Thank you for being here. Thanks for supporting the show. We got to beat this thing. We just have to beat it. Thanks for being here. See you guys tomorrow.